What is up, everyone? What's going on? I'll let some people join the stream. I don't know why I'm doing two live streams in one day. I just feel like it. We can hang out though. I'll let some of y'all join the stream. What's up, everyone? This is your audio test. Audio sounds good. What's going on, everyone? Tell me a story. What up, G? I don't know. I'm just hanging out at home. I just got a new microphone, and it's pretty dope because it's like here, like right here, and it's like I'm loving it because it's like bam, and it's like out of view, so like I like it, and then of course when you talk like you just talk up, you know. I just got it, so I'm trying to get used to using it. The Corona kid. I'm not the Corona kid. So what's going on, everyone? I don't know. I'm just doing a random live stream. Like I've been sort of for the past couple of days. I've been like kind of working at the house like alone. So I've just haven't really been out that much. So let's start about doing another live stream. Where are you moving to? I got no idea where I'm moving to. I think I'm just gonna travel. What up, Marley? What's good, Marley? What is good, Marley in the house? Kicking it. What's it like in Sacramento? Are things back open there? Like, did a lot of places close in Sacramento? Cause like in the city, you already know what's up, man. Mad places closed. Traveling, doing a month in DC, then NYC. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because right now, I'm starting to think of maybe just taking like a suitcase and possibly like go travel somewhere, like go live somewhere else for like a couple months, you know, Airbnb for like 2 3 months somewhere else, and then just do YouTube, just do vlogs, just do it somewhere else, you know. Watch out for buses. No joke about that, yo. No joke about them buses. Can we got lunch together? Bars are open. Just move without a plan. That's cool. Watch out for buses. Buses are important, yo. You gotta watch out for buses, yo. So, question: does the audio sound any better? How do you feel about Mexico? Mexico sounds chill. Hey, Jermaine. So I started a podcast. Do you would think you want to be in? I mean, yeah, I pretty much have already started the podcast setup, you know? So yeah, we can, yeah, maybe I'll experiment a little bit more with whole podcasting thing. I wish I could. I'm trying to think. What would if I was doing a podcast? What would my niche be? Would it just be life in San Francisco? Like that wouldn't be a good podcast niche because what am I gonna do when I leave San Francisco? You know, that's kind of how I'm thinking of. What up, Miss Kim? How you doing? Oh, so, dude, I'm sorry. Like I I'm really I'm really behind on skateboard videos. Yeah, I'm really behind on that. I'll probably have a skateboard video come out in like 2 days. Um, because I was gonna go out and like film. Like I've just been really busy because I've been working on some stuff. I was gonna go out and film today, but like I ended up like going doing this, and this took a whole lot longer than I thought. Like setting all this up, it was pretty easy, but like I had to like take a drawer out. I actually did a video talking about this setup because I think it's something that a lot of people are really interested in right now because of the coronavirus and all the lockdown. Where is the microphone? The microphone is here. So this is a Blue Yeti, and it has the arm, and it I just like keep it like right above the camera so that way like I'm getting used to talking with it because I'm gonna make more stock related videos, right? So I'm gonna make way more stock related videos. So that's sort of why I got this set up. So I can make more videos talking about the stock market because I'm gonna actually put it on not on this channel. It's gonna be on my other channel. But don't worry, like I'll advertise it quite a bit on this channel, and I'll still have stuff coming out on this channel. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like set myself up so I can travel and have two types of content. So like if I'm traveling in some random country and I'm there for 2 or 3 months and I don't have a lot of vlog content to talk about, well, I can always talk about the stock market on another channel. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Jermaine, what about doing a podcast show channels? Yeah, so I think I will definitely do something like a podcast. Yeah, do something like a podcast show. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yes, man, I don't mind. I totally don't mind being on your podcast, Marley. I'm like over here sending Instagram messages. I don't know, my phone just froze up for some reason. Anchor's the best way to start podcasting. Oh yeah, I guess so. Stocks down some. Just sent you a DM. Let me know when you're available. When do you want when are you available, Marley? Yes, yes, yes. Totally down, yo. What about like tomorrow sometime? Hello from Y. What is Y? I can do tomorrow actually. Okay, so I'm kind of new at the whole podcasting thing. Like, how would we how would we do it? Like, I would be here, and you would be there, and we would be like basically on Skype or something like that. Is that how we would do it? Come to Hawaii. Hawaii would be dope. Oh, recorded over Zoom. Cool. I totally get it. Hey, Jay, in your vlogs, you have your phone hanging around your neck. You're not concerned with folks trying to snatch it. I don't really come into contact with people that much, right? And then when I do, like I'll usually have it in my hand, you know. So that I don't really trip, about it. But then if you still have an iPhone, like an iPhone, you really can't do much with an iPhone because of the whole iCloud lock. Like I would just go cut it off. Come help me move. Come help you move. You live you live in the city, right? You live like towards the beach. That's like mad far, y'all. What time you wanna do it? Like 10 a.m. I lived in Boston for 3 years and can't tell it's definitely not a place for Jermaine. I don't want to be in Boston in the I don't want to be stuck in Boston in the winter. Like no joke. Does Lakers fans still celebrating? I think maybe in LA they're probably still celebrating. 10 a.m. works. Your footage during the looting was off the hook, man. That's dope. Yes, it was. I'm sure I will need you before you leave. I'll send you the link. Okay, off the train. Okay, yeah, send me the link. We can do it. Are you staying in SF or leaving? I don't know if I'm staying in SF. Like, looks like now I'm gonna leave, especially if the coronavirus is like not that bad. I'm probably gonna like just take a backpack worth of stuff and leave. Hmm. Let me see. Someone's telling me I'm having audio problems. No, bro. I don't hear any audio problems on my end. I think people are just saying that just because I don't know why they're saying that. Like, can you guys hear me? Cause like I'm doing a test on my end. It, it sounds like crystal clear, yeah. Yeah, I think that these people. I tell you what, I'm just gonna like if you guys I don't know what's up with your volume. Mm, okay, that's just someone trying to distract me. That's all. Um, yeah, it's definitely a different live stream setup. I don't know what's up with this in the background. I have like a tea stand with a helmet on it. um, maybe if I put it like here, you guys won't see it. Let's see. Like the camera's like way over here. Like I kind of like that because like the camera can be way over here and I can be like oh way over here. Yo yo yo, sup dude? What is up? I bet that made a noise. You got the Rona shirt on. Yep. Oh, it's probably better because it's like closer to me. Let me do a test here. Yeah, that's really good. I'm just getting used to using it because I just got it today, you know. But you know, in a video like this, like I don't want to talk this close. Like right here, maybe a little bit better. I totally get what you guys are saying because you can hear me, but it's not as clear. Hmm. And then over here, like if I'm like straight up like doing, so I'm just listening to the audio on my end. So like that sound, I'm just getting, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting the hang of it. Um, where they can cut up the volume too. Yeah, it's got like a bunch of controls. It's got the mute. It's got the volume control for the headphones. If you listen to the headphones, it's got the gain, and then it's also got the different microphone patterns. This is the cardio pattern right now because it can be pretty noisy outside. You know, it could be pretty noisy outside. I bet that mic can handle some sick freestyle flow. I'm pretty sure it can. Do you like your new phone? I think I am gonna get the new phone. That's a big mic. How much did it cost? This was $200 at Best Buy, and I was just gonna get just the microphone itself. The microphone itself was like $100, and it had like a little stand. You could like put it on the desk. But when I saw the one with the arm that can just be above you, and like I can still have like all this space, like if I spill something here, like it won't mess up. You know what I mean? So I just kind of like this whole setup, and then I like the fact that I can like fold it up too and stick it in a backpack. Like it's kind of big. Like yeah, yeah, pretty cool. I have a video unboxing video, and then I did a video like setting it up and stuff. So I'll definitely I'll definitely put it out in a couple days. Where to go out in SF. Nowadays, all the places to go out are just outdoors. Mic sounds great. Just adjust output levels. I don't know. I gotta figure out all of this. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just like new to a mic. When you bring the mic closer, it sounds better. Oh yeah. All right. Well, maybe in this video I'll just talk with it like super close. But like, if like, I think for like the podcast videos, of course, I'm gonna talk like this because in the podcast videos, I don't think I'm gonna be the main subject. Like maybe I'll have like other images on the screen or something, so you won't see me. Um, but it's just kind of weird on camera. But like, I guess if it's the podcast setup, it's the podcast setup. Huh. Thanks. Where to go out in SF? So like, you plenty of places to go out. Marina, North Beach, the the Mission. In the Mission, you got all up and down Valencia. Um, for the TL, I don't know about the TL. Um, there's the Castro. There's some parts of summer you can go out. There's also there's Mission Bay. There's definitely a little area you can go out in Mission Bay. How much did the mic stand cost? Okay, so the whole setup, the stand came with the mic, and it was $200. I'm gonna do a video. I'll have it in a video. Like I'll do an unboxing. I did an unboxing video and a setup video. Um, I'll put that out, so you guys can check it out. But it's pretty cool. You might as well buy some AirPods. No, I'm cool on AirPods. Like I would rather have bigger headphones, especially when like you're dealing with all this noise in the street. That's why I got this mic because it is so noisy out here. I keep like hitting this now. It is like for real. It is so noisy out here that like it's so noisy out here that like a lot of times I'll be filming and like I'll like redo the take over and over and over because it's so noisy. Like it's so noisy. I like your Corona shirt. Yes, even though it says Corona, but the back is even cooler. Is that a supplemented tee? No, this is a screen print. You still invest in stocks? I want that shirt. Oh, it came from Amazon. Jermaine, if you can review this stream later to check out the volume issues. Oh, so the volume issue is better now, right? Beer buzz. Hey, Jermaine, I'm locking your new setup. iPhone 12 pickup. Mm. Yeah, I think I like it. And I just typed in one. Yes. How about the GoPro 9? How you like it so far? You know what? I like the GoPro 9, but you know what? They've been taking away features on the GoPro 9. So apparently, I hear when the GoPro 9 first came out, you could use the external adapter to connect the microphone with, right? The, the GoPro external adapter is this, right? You can plug this into the phone, and then you can plug, you know, you can plug your microphone right into it, okay? And with the GoPro 7, no, with the GoPro 8, no, with the GoPro 6, 7, and 8, you could use this. With the GoPro 9, when it first came out, you could use this. You could connect a different mic, right? And then they did a firmware update. This was before I bought the camera because I didn't get it the first day it came out. Then they did a firmware update on it. When they did a firmware update on it, this no longer worked with the new GoPro 9 anymore. So that was kind of a bummer. But you know what? I can live without that. Like, I can live without it. I have this brand new camera and I cannot connect the microphone with it. Okay, I can live without it. But, like, which really sucks. But, like, okay, no big deal. I can live without it, all right? Then I was out 2 days ago and I was skateboarding. And I was trying to transfer some photos from the camera to my phone. And it was an option to upgrade the firmware, right? So I was thinking, great, I can update the firmware. Like maybe the microphone will work, right? So when I updated the firmware, they took away another feature. They took away another feature. The feature they took away was before I could take just a USB cord and plug it into my iPad and plug the other end into my phone, into my GoPro, and take the footage off of the GoPro that way without using the app, without using the wireless, the wireless method. And I don't know. Let me see. I'm like confused because people are telling me I have bad audio basically. I'm just not gonna worry about it. Um, yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about the audio thing. Like, I think it's good. Like, if you are sitting in your room and your headphones are turned all the way up and you can't hear me, um, I'm sorry. Maybe you got some cheap ass headphones, yo. The iPhone 12 Max will solve your camera issues. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even think I have those. I don't think I really have camera issue problems. It's more clear than the Joe Rogan show. Oh, really? Yes, yes, yes. The only thing that drives me crazy is when you move far away from the mic and you keep. Okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I gotta get used to that. I gotta get used to just being close to the mic. All right. I gotta get used to staying in one position. Like I'm new to it. I gotta. This is what 2 inches away. Get a mic for your headset. Uh, I got enough mics for my headset. I got the freaking wireless mic. I mean the wireless headphones. I actually have these headphones hooked up to my phone, so I can go back and forward and check the audio when people say it's bad. Try turning the pitch upside down. What do you mean? Try turning the pitch upside down? Wednesday night live stream. This live stream is This live stream is super random, yo. Can you guys hear this? You probably can't, right? Hey, Jermaine. How are you? Oh, yes, you can. Just like you can probably hear that freaking motorcycle they just spit by. Oh, it's faint. Okay. Green screen for that water bottle. Yes, yes, yes. 100 people in the stream. I'm turning in from Brixton, London, dude. London would be a dope spot to go to right now, yo. London would be so much fun. Just because, like, it would just be different. Like, it's a place I'm really popular with YouTube. Like, I got hella subscribers in London. But, like, London's kind of not on the list. But it is a place I can kind of go. It wouldn't be the cheapest place to go. And it also wouldn't be the most ideal time to go because of the weather, you know? I still haven't visited Canada yet. How insane is that? I've been to 65 countries. Like, I've left across the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean more times than I can remember. But I've never been to just right up north to Canada. Which country will Jay make the most friends? I don't know. I had a lot of friends in Macedonia, like hella friends in Macedonia, yo. You purchase anything for Amazon Prime Days? No, I didn't. I did not purchase anything from Amazon Prime Day. I was thinking about getting one of those robotic vacuum cleaners because like my floors are like really dirty all the time because I just don't. I need to like sweep like every day and I do and it's still dirty. So I thought about getting one of those robotic vacuum cleaners and that way I can like set it and it could just clean the floor like once every day and I wouldn't have to do it. But I'm thinking like, yo, I'm not gonna buy that, and I'm gonna get ready to travel pretty soon, you know. So I was thinking, let's just not do it, you know. It's cool not to do it. Will you ever do a YouTube meetup? You guys want me to do a YouTube meetup? It was on sale for $200. I think the regular price is like $320 or something. But with Prime Day, it was on sale for like $100. You need to be live 24/7. I remember when I was in New York a couple years ago, I did I think it was a 5 hour live stream, which is pretty insane. Just get Swiffers. That's exactly what I was gonna do. Actually, at my house, like we have Swiffers, um, but once again, like I feel like I have to do it like every day. You know. Wow, it's 9:05. Like wow, Target's still open. Like I could freaking go skateboard and get ice cream right now. I want to move to Tanzania. Tanzania would be cool. South Africa would be dope. Namibia would be dope. Move to a place with 5G. Move to a place with 5G. You know, like I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the new one of those new iPhones. I'm trying to think. Do I want to just straight up buy another iPhone, or do I want to upgrade this one? It would be kind of cool to buy another iPhone. That way, like if I'm out live streaming, you know, like I can have two phones. It's 5G everywhere in Africa. Oh, it's 5G already all over Africa. Who wants to be Jermaine's next roommate so he can split a two bedroom? I think I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna get ready to travel. You say two phones. Two phones wouldn't be a bad idea. Two phones wouldn't be a bad idea. Like if I If I'm taking off going to another country, just give me my T-Mobile phone. So like you can get a hold of me on, people who my family and stuff can get a hold of me on this number. My friends can get a hold of me on this number, and then when I get to the other country, that phone, the 5G phone, could be basically the SIM card that I would get in that country, and I would try to get fast service, so that way I could use that 5G phone, to upload videos and stuff like that. Google Fi Phone. Oh, that's pretty cool. Um, just really, iPhone 12 is a joke. Honestly, it doesn't have the best features in the world, but like, what do you expect the phone to have now? Like, you know? Oh, you mean the 5G speeds? See, what I'm thinking of is I'm not thinking about the 5G speeds in America. I'm thinking of the other countries that I go to. They may have 5G. Because I already know you're right. It's going to be a joke here. Like, especially the upload. That is the part that I pay the most attention to. Is I pay the most attention to the upload speeds. Um, the upload speeds are gonna be a joke. The download speeds are gonna be like slightly better, which is a joke too. But in some of these Asian countries, I'm talking about like 10 times faster. Like that's a difference when it's 10 times faster versus 50% faster. Like what is 50% faster? Like in Georgia and seriously thinking about moving somewhere in West Africa. Oh, West Africa. West Africa sounds cool. Don't forget if you decide to come to London, you have to quarantine for 14 days if you're prepared to do that. You know what? Going to London and quarantine for 14 days actually would not be like that bad. Um like it really wouldn't. And the reason why, one second, I'm gonna grab a jacket. And the reason why quarantine in London for 14 days would not be the worst thing in the world is that would just give me 2 weeks to work on things on the internet. 2 weeks to do live streams with you guys on the internet. 2 weeks to catch up on a lot of things on the internet, and just sit back and order Uber Eats in the UK. That's pretty much what I would be doing. Sorry, I'm back. I am back. Yeah, so like I don't know, the whole 2 weeks thing in the UK wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But the thing that would suck about the 2 weeks thing in the UK is hotels are more expensive in the UK. So, quarantine for 2 weeks in the UK, it would be what, $80 a day times 14. And then another $20, $30 a day in food. So you're talking about like $100 a day. Or I could find someone and like stay in their garage for 2 weeks. I have this girl I can stay with, you know. We haven't really talked in a minute. Or have we? Exactly, 2 weeks in London is expensive. Well, the thing is, I don't necessarily have to stay in London. I mean, if I'm gonna go quarantine for 2 weeks, I don't have to stay in London. Like, I can fly into London and go, like, find something really cheap Airbnb in the middle of nowhere, right? And just get a ride out there. You can just go stay in a cheap place. Like if you're gonna be locked up for 2 weeks, quarantined for 2 weeks, like I'm not gonna go stay at the Hilton in the middle of London. Like I'm gonna go stay, someplace off the beaten path that's cheap, you know, or find a friend to stay with. I think I have a couple of friends that they wouldn't mind. They would be cool if I stayed. Just got back from traveling abroad. I miss it so much. 2 weeks is brutal and almost. Yeah, but I totally agree. Like 2 weeks is kind of that's a tough one to do. So that is a tough one to do. But once again, it depends on where you're doing it. Like if you're doing it in London, it's gonna suck. But like if you can, if you can get really creative and find someone who has like a farm, right? And they have a cabin on their farm, and you go stay at their cabin on their farm, like you can basically quarantine, but like you can sort of still go outside, just because you're in the middle of nowhere. Like you can get creative with it. Like I don't think they make you quarantine at the airport. I don't think it's one of those countries. Anybody watching from the UK, do they make you quarantine at the airport? Because if you have to quarantine at the airport, that's another story. I think usually how the quarantine process work is you leave the airport, and when you leave the airport, you have to go directly to where you're going, and you have to stay there. Um, I think that's how it works. And if it worked that way, psh, you can go a long way. I'd probably go to Belfast. If I had to go quarantine in the UK, I wouldn't go to London. I'd go to like Northern Ireland. I'd go to Belfast because Belfast is much cheaper than London. Like much cheaper than London. Yeah, so that's what I would do it, and then stay there for 2 weeks, and then from Belfast, just take the bus down. Well, no, actually, you can't take the bus down. No, you'd have to get back over to the other side, or Scotland, and then from Scotland is freaking Edinburgh is freaking cheaper than London, but that will determine where you. I missed that one. Maybe you should get a tent. No, they're Ritz Carlton. If someone has a farm, I'm there. I mean, I love the accents. Lisbon is a freaking Lisbon is an amazing place. I don't know if we can go to Lisbon. Is Lisbon closed off? Because if Lisbon was open to Americans, like I would definitely be down to go there. It's a very inexpensive country. Um, you know, I don't know if they're open though. That would be a really good country to go to. Are you from Memphis? I am from the M town. I'm from Memphis, Memphis. Pandemic is making places shut down. Yes, it is. Pandemic is making places shut down like crazy, yo. Like I'm just getting tired of it now. Lisbon is closed for the U.S. Oh, it's closed for the U.S. I mean, there's a lot of places closed for the U.S. Oh, sorry to say, if you're going to quarantine, the authorities will determine where you are quarantined. So that option, that same from this phone won't apply. Hmm. So I'm pretty sure like they're gonna make you quarantine. If they make you quarantine somewhere, it's probably gonna be at an airport hotel. Then. Showing love from Nashville. Nashville in the house. No countries want Americans in yet. Top three nations on COVID list. Yeah, but that don't necessarily mean that. That doesn't necessarily mean that just because someone's from America doesn't mean that they have COVID-19. You know what I mean? Um, just because you see someone from China doesn't mean they have COVID-19. So I can see why they're being they don't want Americans now because we have a whole bunch of numbers. I totally get that, but that's not every country. Like there are a lot of countries that are there's a lot of countries that are like open to Americans. Yeah, but the thing about the UK is the whole quarantine thing, the 2 week quarantine. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Like, I haven't talked to anyone that went to London recently. Okay, I talked to someone who went to London like 2 months ago. And they said they didn't do any quarantine. They also said that they did not do any quarantine when they came back to the U.S. So that was 2 months ago. Like, I don't know. Maybe they knew someone. Maybe they just let them slide through. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Costa Rica just open to GA in Florida. Oh, so Costa Rica is doing it by the states. Is that what they're doing? Because I wouldn't mind going to Costa Rica. Costa Rica's amazing. U.S. not allowed in South Africa yet. So I've actually heard of people from the U.S. going to South Africa like already. Like South Africa has been closed to U.S. citizens, but I've heard of people already going. And what they do is they go to Namibia and they stay in Namibia for more than 2 weeks, and then they go over. Hmm. Getting a lot of trolls in here right now. Where these trolls coming from, yo? You wanna go to McDonald's? Who wants to go to McDonald's? French fries sound good. You know what? I'm so excited right now. Like I went to Whole Foods earlier today, and I got these vegan chicken nuggets, and I just remembered I got some right now. So I am about to, as soon as this live stream's over, I'm gonna pop them bad boys in the oven because I gotta work on a couple of videos. Costa Rica is so desperate for people to come stay. They are exempting exit tax, so you can bring your car in the high islands for free. Really? So Costa Rica's really hurting. Do you feel healthier on vegan? I don't necessarily feel healthier. I feel like the same. I mean, but like food like goes to you differently because when you eat vegan, like your body don't have to break break down meat, you know. So yeah, it's just a little bit different. And Destin is driving. What's going on in Destin? Be safe out there, yeah. For real about that. Be safe out there. It's crazy out here, yo. Hard out here for a pimp. Trying to pay the something like that. Did you replace your board? So the city gave me this number to call, right? This number, San Francisco number. I've been calling this number. Nobody answers the phone. So I don't know. Like I think they just ran over my skateboard and they're just like, peace out, you know. Yeah. travel next? I have no idea when I'm gonna go next. It's a good question. I'm probably just gonna like. It'll be random. You know, I'll just pick a place, and then I'll just go. But places that are on the list are. Dang, I keep hitting this thing, yo. It's so loud. Places that are on the list for me are England, Turkey, Macedonia. England, Turkey, Macedonia, Albania, Serbia. Have you ever traveled to Mexico City? I've never traveled to Mexico City. I think this is the one we can go to right now. I think we can go to Mexico City. It's all chill. It's all good. It's all dandy. It's all good and dandy to go to Mexico City. Yes, on 22. Yeah, I'm all about yes on 22. I understand that's going to be very different for different people, but yeah, I'm just yes on 22 because I like it. Turkey is open right now. Also Croatia. So Croatia is open for Americans. That's pretty cool. Jermaine crossed the Mexican border via SD and live stream it for us. Hmm. I don't know if the land border is open. Are the land borders open? Like, are they open? Live in Thailand. Thailand is back open. Thailand is back open, and Thailand would be one of those places that they would definitely have 5G. Because China probably already put it there for them. Oh, so the land border is open. I mean, I was thinking, like, how can they close the land border? Like, people just used to going back and forth all the time. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it real. If you watching this video right now and you say anything about the mic, like I'm gonna ban you for like I'm just gonna block you from the channel like forever. Like I'm sorry, but like I'm just gonna do it. So like if you can't hear it, just don't say you can't hear it. Because if you say you can't hear it, I'm gonna ban you forever. And I mean I'm sorry, but like if you can't hear, you gotta like cut up your volume, you know? Like I can't like cut up your volume for you unless you hella mean. What do you mean hella mean? It's hella mean when people say like you can't hear me, and I just go here and check and like it's crystal clear, you know? That's just mean to me. That's distracting to me. Or you saw me getting groceries earlier this month. I'm fucking people for complaining. Jermaine is dope with the games. What do you mean the games? What games? Got any fashion ideas on the burners? Mm, I don't know. Like this is about the only thing new. I've been wearing these bright colored Amazon hoodies. Will you consider buying a used car? I was thinking about getting a Chevy Spark, a used one. They're like 8,000, 9,000, $10,000 for a used one. They get about 100-mile range. So this is a car like I cannot drive to LA. This will be a city car. However, they have fast charging, and you can charge a Chevy Spark. I think it takes like an hour to charge it, like completely with a fast charger. So that's kind of dope. But like once again, like you cannot drive to LA in a Chevy Spark. It's just too. It's just too slow. Sorry, bro, I can't donate tonight. Pissed. Mom is pissed. Don't freaking take your mom's credit card and freaking donate super chats. That's not a good idea. Look at these trolls. Look at these trolls, man. Gotta delete them. I don't get it. Why people do that? Why people do that? Why they be trolling? They be hating, yo. Those apartments you're showing was more expensive than my mortgage. My house is 450K. Yeah, I know those apartments are pretty expensive. Why don't what I don't like about hybrid cars is you can't hear them coming and you get ran over. Hybrid cars are really slow, yo. I mean, they're really quiet, not slow, but quiet. Maybe they're slow too. Andrew, thanks for the super chat. Fist bump. Turkey is open right now for the U.S. Yeah, Turkey's open, and Turkey is a place. Turkey is a place that I could actually, I wouldn't mind going to. I wouldn't mind going to Turkey, even in the winter, because yeah, don't get me wrong, it will be cold there, but there are you can go to like some of the islands in Turkey, and it'll still be cold, but it won't be as cold as Istanbul, you know. So yeah, Turkey, and then also I hear with Turkey, there's no quarantine at all. So you can just straight up like show up to the airport with your mask on, leave the airport with your mask on. Do a tier list of all European flags. A tier list. Italy, my best friend moves there and absolutely loves it. Italy would be a pretty cool country to go right now. I mean, I wasn't that big a fan of Italy, but like if I'm not in the cities, like Italy's amazing. Holiday plans with friends and family this year. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Um, I haven't made up my mind what I'm gonna do for Thanksgiving. I don't know if I'm gonna already be gone out of the country by that time. I'm gonna go visit my family like pretty soon, like in a couple of days. I'll just go into a couple of days. I'm gonna go visit my family. But I don't know what I'm gonna do for the holidays. I don't know if I'm gonna be in the country or not be in the country. I'm just trying to figure out. Like I don't mind going home, but then the thing about going home is like I don't really like I don't have anywhere to go. That's my problem about going home. Like I don't like to stay with my mom. Like I just don't. She just lives kind of far. You know what I mean? Um, but then also like I don't live there. You know what I mean? So it's like I can stay with people, but like I don't. Easier said than done. You know what I mean? Like just easier said than done. Like I'm the type of person like I'm just kind of used to like yeah, like I do have roommates. Like roommates won't question me when I walk out of here and get ready to go. If I go back home and stay with someone, like, but what the fuck you got on? But what your hair? You know what I mean? Like, I don't. I don't know. I'm just thinking about things. Like, it's different. Like when you NYC, SF suffered from lockdown wars. Yeah, you're right. Maybe you should Airbnb and decide. So I thought about doing the Airbnb, but I think I'm gonna dip off before. Rough family life. Well, it's not rough family life. No, it's not rough family life. No, that's not what it is. Basically, what it is like it's just different. It's like I kind of just want my space, like nothing to it. Like I don't mind staying with my brother. You know what I mean? Like I totally don't mind staying with my brother. But the situation with my brother is he's got two kids. You know, like and I don't want to like be there like invading. You know what I mean? Moms will be moms, Jermaine. Yeah, I mean, it's like I love my mom, but it's one thing to like love your mom and like you know realize that like look, I'm not 16 years old anymore. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. Like I'm older and yeah, twerk. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a orange hoodie. What does it look like I'm wearing? Maybe you should do comedy show like Good Times. But it's the pandemic brings family together. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so reluctant about going home. Because I know like going home is just it's home. That's what it is. I already know what to expect. But if I go somewhere else, like I don't know what to expect. It's like an adventure. It's like what everything gonna be like around her. What everything is gonna be like around here. Mom will try to always baby you. You know, it's kind of tough when you've been out on your own for a minute. For like for a minute you've been out on your own and then you go home and yeah, your parents do things like ask you like where you going, what time you coming back, and it's what I mean. Like when you've just been, you know, it's your parents. You know what I mean? Like bottom line, it's your parents. But like it always just hits me off guard. It's like, really, you questioning me? You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, you're my mom, but like, what? You're gonna ask me where I'm going? Like for real? Like, do you realize like I get on airplanes and I fly all around planet Earth and like no one asks me where I'm going? You know what I mean? But like it just catches me off guard. Like if I live back home my whole life, like I would just be used to it. But I had this point of my life where like I just wasn't living at home. They see you like a little munchkin still. Of course they see me like a little munchkin. Why does my ear look so weird? It looks so like look at that ear. Why does my ear look like that? Is it messed up? Oh, it's cool. Mm. Mom's worry, especially now. I totally understand. But what do you mean, especially now? My mom's always been worried about me. Always worried about me when she sees me. Like, if I'm over here in California, like, the folks ain't thinking about me. But as soon as they see me, they're just like, Jermaine. Mm-hmm. Especially now. Show up to Memphis in a Tesla to flex on them. If I'm gonna flex on anybody, it's not gonna be anybody in Memphis I'm gonna be flexing on. Like I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, why would I go home and flex on people when I don't even live there? You know what I mean? And then anyway, if I ever move back home, I wouldn't be doing any flexing. Like it would literally be my purpose not to flex at all. Maybe I'd build a big ass house though. But see, if you build a big house, that's not people gotta see it for you to flex on that. You know what I mean? But like buying depreciating assets to flex, I'm cool on that. You know what I mean? I'm cool on that. But like Memphis, like down south, like flexing is huge, yo. Flexing is huge, yo. I want to flex in other ways. Like I want to flex in like how much percentages up I am on a particular stock. See, that's how I want to flex. I want to flex on how much time I've spent outside of the country per year. Like I want to flex in ways that people back home they don't flex that way. You know what I mean? Like people flex with houses, with cars and shit, with clothes. You know, I don't want to flex with clothes. Like you know, going and buying a $2,000 Gucci jacket. Guess what? It's going it ain't gonna last forever. Like, I got this jacket right here, and I'm already messing up the edges right here. Already messing up the edges because of holding with the skateboard. You know, over time, anything gonna get old. You know, flex with real value. Oh yeah, yes, flex with real value. Flex in a way that folks can't relate with. You know, I mean, like some people can relate with. You know, flexing and making money and starting a business and hustling and broadening your perspective. Some people can't relate with that hustle, you know, but a lot of people can't. Watch the Trump rally on Saturday, y'all. No, I don't think I'm gonna watch it. I mean, you watch the Trump rally, you might mess around and get that COVID-19. So I don't even want to watch it, y'all. Will you ever learn another language? Um, I don't know. I'm waiting on those language devices to come out. Another bad part about flying home is having to ask everyone for a ride. So I'm gonna I have car insurance right now. So when I go back home, like I can just rent a car and don't have to pay the stupid insurance at the airport. Watch Trump collapse from cardiac arrest on TV. Mm. Jermaine, what are some alternatives to investing other than in stocks? I mean, you can invest in ETFs. And you can also invest in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is one. Bitcoin is one I think I'm gonna start buying more of is Bitcoin just because of just the hedge, you know. And there's also gold, but when you're gonna put gold, put it in a big box. I'm yawning over here. Dude, I've been live streaming today. Something smells funny. Hmm. How old are you? I am. I'm 33. FUD closed at 7:31. Oh, that's nice. Can we not talk politics? We don't have to. Stocks are poised to fall off a cliff. Get out. Yeah, stocks don't look too good right now. Stocks don't look too good right now. I heard Nigerians start buying Bitcoin. Nigerians been buying Bitcoin, yo. All throughout the continent, they've been buying Bitcoin for a minute. Like, yeah, they not slow on the Bitcoin, yo. But also like countries like that, they've had currencies that have done unusual things for a long time. So people are used to having different forms of currency, you know? What that might call this is the Yeti. This is the Yeti Blue. But let me think. Let me get the official name because I don't see it anymore. Oh, so what this is? This is the Blue Yeti Master. Yeti Caster. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it also has the arm stand, which is dope because it connects to the desk, and like I can just like move it around. Like it's pretty dope, you know. I look young, 33 years old. What up, Jermaine? Visit us in South Bay again. I need to come back down to South Bay. To South Bay, yo. What brand is your board? I mainly ride Boosted, but I got another board I'm gonna show you guys in a couple days. Jesus was 33. That was up. Okay, guys. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm about to end the stream. I'm about to end the stream. Jermaine, how much it costs to fix your tooth out of pocket? Like a lot of money. It has. This is a temporary tooth right now. I'm not gonna like show it to you because it like if you see it, you see it. But I'm not gonna like advertise it because I don't really like it. But so far I've spent. Mm, how much have I spent so far? It was 1,000 plus. So far I spent 1,700, and then I have to spend another like 1,800 or something. And like once the implant's healed, because I had to get an extraction, so they had to take the old tooth out. That was $300, and then I had to get some. I had to get some bone graft, and that was like $400. Well, the thing about dental insurance is dental insurance will only pay like $3,000 a year, so it would just be like one tooth. Somebody was talking about the debt. Yo, thanks for the super chat. I don't think people understand the consequence of $27 trillion debt, no end of money printed in sight. The standard of living in the U.S. is about to change radically. Not necessarily. See, the thing about money printing is as long as the economy is growing, it's okay. It's okay for them to print money. Now, I'm not saying that $27 trillion is okay, but basically, I'm gonna give you a simple breakdown. Like the U.S. debt is like out of hand, but I'm gonna give you a breakdown of the debt. Um, let's say you're gonna buy a house, right? And yo, give Jermaine a thumbs up. Let's say you're gonna buy a house, right? And the house that you're gonna buy. Also, this live stream is gonna be unlisted, so after this live stream is over, like it's gonna be unlisted. So like you won't be. You can go back and watch it, but only if you like save it. But if you don't, like you won't be able to. Um, I forgot I was. Oh, so about the house, right? About the house. So like, let's say you buy a house today, and let's say today you make. Let, let, let's say today you make $4,000 a month, right? After you pay your taxes, you make $4,000 a month, right? Now, you go get a house. You go get a mortgage for 30 years. Now, your mortgage is $2,000 a month, right? So as of today, you are paying 50% of your income is going to your mortgage, right? But time, over time, you're gonna make more money. Over time, you're gonna get raises. Over time, you're gonna make more money. But that debt stays the same. So over time, that debt is cheaper and cheaper and cheaper to pay off. So I don't really worry too much about. Don't worry about. Well, let me see. Yeah, so I don't know. Like it does matter, but like it's nothing that shouldn't surprise you too much because a lot of other countries have a lot of other debt too. Like there's some countries out there with so much debt, yo. Like so it's not like yeah, you can point the finger at the U.S., but when you look at currencies, basically the U.S. dollar is like it's like a like when you look at currencies around the world, you take all the world's currencies and you put them into the washing machine. Basically, the U.S. dollar is the cleanest, dirtiest piece of laundry. No, hold me. It's the cleanest laundry out of the dirty laundry. Like I'm trying to. There's a way I'm trying to put it, but basically, like out of all the currencies, like all of them are jacked up, and it's like the least jacked up one. you know, it's the least jacked up one, but they're all very. And then so many currencies peg theirs onto the dollar, like so whatever the dollar does, their currency's gonna do it too. Who else has car payments? Car payment crickets. I don't know. Pizza time. I haven't had a pizza time in a minute, yo. Jermaine, if you were president, would you pay down the debt? See, the thing is, I don't think their plan is ever to pay down the debt. I think what their plan is to start some other currency, and then people start to use that currency, right? And people just use the dollar less. I think that's what they're doing. I don't know what currency that's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be Facebook Libra. I don't know if it's gonna be Bitcoin. I don't know if it's gonna be some digital dollar. But I think they're gonna come out with something else to replace the dollar because what are they gonna do with all the debt? You know what I mean? Do you know about co-living in SF that ain't 200 a month? Mm, if you're looking for like some housing, I can do a one-on-one session if you want. We can do a one-on-one session and I can talk about some Bay Area housing for you. Um, you can just hit me up on Instagram and we can like schedule like a one-on-one. Are you going live tomorrow? I'm probably not gonna go live for the next couple of days. Like I don't want to go live all the time, you know. But tomorrow I got a couple of things I'm gonna work on, so I think I'll have some content for y'all. Okay, so guys, what I'm gonna do right now, I am going to end a lot. I'm gonna end the stream. It has been fun hanging out with y'all. It has been great. I will see all of y'all again very soon. I'll have a video come out tomorrow for sure. But yeah, yeah. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have fun. Have fun. All right, I'm out. See y'all later.